Hello, Wranglers. It is that time of year. It is the holidays, and Christmas is approaching quickly. And so today I'm going to review the best, I think, 10 Christmas movies there are. A top 10 list of excellent Christmas movies. And some of them aren't going to be what you expect, and that's fine. You can chime off in the comments and say whatever you need to do. But I'd like to start with one that we all know and love, and I'll talk about my favorite version of it. And that's the movie Scrooge with Albert Finney. Okay? Now, Scrooge starts out with Bob Cratchit and his wife, Mrs. Cratchit. They get to freak on a bunch of times, have a bunch of kids, but they must have been brother and sister or something, because eventually they have this little deformed kid, Tiny Tim, who's dying throughout the movie, and it's good Christmas stuff. And it's up to Mr. Scrooge right here to you know make things right and get the kid help. And but you see, Scrooge is throwing down with the whole world. He hates everybody. He's singing about he hates people and all this. So you've seen what this is about. Those ghosts show up and they put the smack down on him, and he becomes like a knife. And anyway, they save the little deformed kid, and everybody lives happily ever after, I guess, till the next awful thing happens. Anyway, that's Scrooge. That's one of my favorites, and I recommend you see it over any other version. Oh, next is everybody's favorite. Excuse me, the Rankin Bass version of. Make sure I got this correct here with my glass. Pardon my glasses. Okay, Rudolph here. We're going to talk about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph is another story that starts out with Rudolph's parents. They get their freak on, and they're probably brother and sister, something weird too, because they have a deformed reindeer named Rudolph. His nose lights up. You see, it scares the shit out of Santa right here. In fact, disturbing Santa. Santa don't like it. Santa don't like it all. A bunch of stuff happens, and there's a good throwdown in this one too. Yukon Cornelius throws down with this Bumble guy, and they have a nice good fight. They fall over the cliff and all that. But Rudolph is another one of these strange Christmas movies that everybody loves. But you think about it, it's just a little weird. It kind of and talks about kind of some taboo subjects, and how you're only useful if you got something that someone else can use for you. So it's a good Christmas lesson there. Rudolph is one of my favorites. Let's see what I can find the glasses again, folks, because I'm getting my eyes just aren't that great. And anyway, it's because I read so much and I'm so damn smart. And let me see what else is next. We did that one. Oh yeah, okay. How should we talk about this one? Uh, Charlie Brown Christmas. This takes place in the post-apocalyptic world that Charlie Brown lives in, and he lives in all his movies and comics and everything, because there's no adults. And whatever happened, the adults all got the freak on, had a bunch of kids, and the adults vanished. Okay, you hear them. The kids can hear them occasionally. It's like phantom voices that are barely distinguishable. Wah, 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 wah. We can't understand them, but the kids can hear them. Okay, but they're not there, and the kids have their own little society and all that. And even through all of this, they decide to throw a Christmas party and do Christmas and sing wonderful songs, "Hark the Herald Angels Sing" and all that. And very touching, very moving, but it's disturbing because it's Charlie Brown, and they live in this bizarre, nether Twilight Zone region that, I don't understand. They're all a bunch of little mutants or something. I don't understand it. They don't grow. They all just look, they got their cantaloupe heads and all that. It's a strange thing. And of course, in this one, the throwdown is Snoopy, my favorite part. He's always throwing down with the Red Baron, and he throws down with the Red Baron in this one too. So it's a good Christmas movie. You need a solid throwdown in a Christmas movie, and so those are some of the ones that I that stick out to me. I really enjoy, and those are what I got slides for. But now let me tell you some of my personal traditions. One of them is my personal holiday movie franchise favorite for Christmas is Hellraiser. It's not that serious, yeah. And because one Christmas night I was bored and I went to the theater and Hellraiser was playing, and I watched Hellraiser, and then I usually through the Christmas holidays I go through all the Hellraiser movies, and it puts me in the good Christmas mood. And what I'm about to tell you is absolutely true. My husband, not my husband, my wife's husband, he's ex-husband, he's died. He died a while back. She didn't tell me this. We had been together. In fact, we'd been together about 3 years before she mentioned it. She goes, you know what? She goes, that was his favorite holiday movie too. Was Hellraiser, and I'm not making that up. So she goes, when you said that, it shocked me. So I can understand her being that way. Some other really good Christmas movies are Batman Returns. That happens during Christmas, and Batman kills, I think, 3 or 4, maybe 5 people in that movie. And he laughs about it. You can see that. Go watch it. Go watch it right now. You'll see Batman kill somebody, and Michael Keaton's grinning. Okay. There's Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know if anybody gets their freak on in that, but there's a throwdown at the end with where this monster Oogie Boogie's trying to kill Santa, and they mix it up and fight. Good Christmas fight. Which another uh, to me another quality. You have to have that in a good Christmas movie. Now the rest of them are kind of personal favorites, and I would warn you now to, if you're offended by adult content, to maybe plug your ears. But some of my favorite, how should I say this? Some of my favorite more adult fare, movies for Christmas. One of them is called The North Pole. The next one is called Ho, Ho, Ho. Love it. And the final one, I think the best of the three that I like to watch around Christmas time, is called The Elf in Myself. We all got a little elf in all of us. So anyway, that's been Neon Wrangler. Like and subscribe. Push that button. You guys know what to do. You've heard it a million times. But anyway, if I don't talk to you before Christmas, I plan to. Merry Christmas and every other holiday. Not Yom Kippur, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Saturnalia, Yule, whatever else holiday that you celebrate around this time of year. Have a happy one, and I will talk to you later.